what's that? We're going to do just a little bit of the Moonology Oracle deck, okay? Also, I wanted to say thank you for visiting. I am the Queen's Wand, Chalet, and we'll get straight into it. It's only going to be a few. We're going to get some good encouraging words. And thank God for everything. All right, Lord. Let's get some of these out. Don't want a girl shuffling too good. Okay, bow. It's flipped over. A time to give rather than to take. Okay? It's a time to give rather than to take. I heard that you are the lender and not the borrower. Okay? That's what I heard. These just popped out. And it's time to release negativity. So what I wanted to say was, of course, I'm an intuitive reading, and so I'm going with the spirits. What the spirit of light just told me was that you have to look at your situation different for what you have been looking at it. I don't know what you've been looking at it. I don't know what you've been going through exactly, but I know that the way that your thought process is, it doesn't come out in a more positive manner. It actually goes half empty type view. I need you to look at the cup or the glass half full, okay, is what's coming here, okay? So it's a time to give rather than to receive, and also it's a time to release negativity. I heard that there was some negativity about giving, and not so much of you giving, but as in when you didn't have, there's negativity in how many people you believe really gave. Like you have this thing on it where it's like, well, these people didn't do it, this person didn't do nothing, and that person didn't do anything. So that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Because if you are deep in your spirituality, you understand that those things come for us, not just to be strong, like that cool word. Yeah, we're stronger now. It comes to make you strong. You got to really intake deeply how deep things are in life. When we go through spiritual stuff and when we go through when nobody's there or whatever you want to call it, it definitely is not for you to take it in negatively. It's definitely for you to intake it and say, when I'm in this position to give, I'm going to make sure I help because I know how it is to be in a situation and nobody help you. Do you understand what I mean? So like, it ain't for you to just be like, well, I'm gonna say F everybody now. So that's why it's time to release negativity, because you have to now look at your glass half full rather than empty. And that's everything you do. That's everything I'm hearing. Everything. You got to stop. I'm really getting this vibe like you have to stop being negative. Just generally, just stop it. Stop. I can feel that everything you say or do or anything that happens to you, immediately you have a big reaction. I actually just thought about this, not because of this, but this just came to me. I just told my sister today about some stuff, and that just reminded me that there are people like what I just said, that everything that happens to them, they have a huge reaction, whether it's good or bad. Whether it's good or bad. But for this, it's time to release the negative part of the things, okay? So when negativity does come to you, instead of taking it in, don't even allow that to even come into your spirit, number one. And then whatever you have already in you that is not right, that is negative, that is on a low vibration, it's time to release that, okay? Here we go. It says surrender to God. How else do you release it? You have to surrender. It's common sense. You have to surrender to God. Otherwise, you just be holding on to it. You have to say, God, this heartache, this pain, whatever it is, the man cheated on me, my daddy ain't nothing, my mama ain't nothing, my kids are acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that be going on. You could be broke. You could have lost your job. Whatever. There's so much that could be going on. You have to still surrender, though. Otherwise, you'll just be in a block going round and round in your brain, and then you'll just be like, what is it when like short circuit? You got a short circuit, okay? So surrender to the divine, the full moon, okay? Surrender to the divine. This is a full moon card. God is divine. You have to bring it to God and say, God, I can't fix this. I don't know how to fix this, or I don't know where I should go, but where should I go? You know what I mean? What should I do? You really do. Surrender, because that negativity, I'm telling you, I'm giving you a perfect example. It could be anything. And granted, we go through stuff. Like literally, we go through things that will fuck with us. I know it's true. But to allow it to mess with us to where it just ruins our whole day when it's so much more like positivity in this world, this is what we have to work on. So like somebody stepped on your foot, okay, it doesn't have to be a 3 hour rant. Like that's what I mean. Like somebody stepped on your foot. I know somebody that would call everybody they know in their phone and be like, "Girl, let me tell you, somebody done just stepped on my foot." Like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, my foot is so hurt. Everything is this, everything is that. This hurts, this, that, this money, da da da. That's the spirit I'm talking about getting out of. Everything doesn't have to be looked at so harshly, okay? Surrender it to God. Somebody stepped your foot. Ow, it hurt it. Ouch. Ouch. Okay? Ouch. Did the person apologize? No, girl, they didn't apologize. No, they just, okay. Well, they was wrong. Why you gotta tell 10 people about it? I'm just speaking about something. God's letting me speak because this is true. It's time out for that. Guess what happened to me today? You know what I'm saying? Oh no, guess what? Even good shit sometimes. Even sometimes good shit. Keep a little bit to yourself. Oh, guess what I did? I went here today. I bought this today. I gave a homeless person $20. All of that is like not even needed. Okay? I got another card that says expect powerful change. All right. So after you have done this, what I'm talking about, which is releasing this negativity, understanding that, okay, we all go through shit. This is just a life spiritual situation. I'm really trying to get you to understand how it doesn't have to be so hard. Like, woe me don't always have to be you, is what I'm saying. We all, I'm going to say it again, go through shit. Everybody do. So first, let's get that out your mind. I'm not saying your problems are not, are bad, or like, oh, your problems ain't shit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's time to go above. We are gods, goddesses. I mean, we're not even. Some of us ain't even from here. We're different. We're different energies. We are special in God's sight and in our own sight. Like there's so much. We're not just a baby. We're not just somebody to be taken care of. You know what I mean? We're not always looking for a handout. We are to be the hand. We are to give. That's why it's better to give than to receive. And it feels much better, doesn't it? So if you're going to be a giver, a receiver, a positive person, you have to first tell yourself that and stop talking negative. First of all, I don't care what happens. Okay, you got fired for good cause. You have to know that you are going to move on to a different job, or maybe God's trying to tell you to be an entrepreneur. Whatever, you should be getting led by your spirit guides. And in order for you to be led by your spirit guides, you have to surrender to the divine. You have to. You don't know what to do. God has to help you here. So expect powerful changes. I hear that powerful changes is going to come once you put that mentality of the glass is half empty. This and this and this. This person didn't do that. How come this and that? Oh my God, me. If you're that person, I'm talking to you. This is for you, it says. Expect powerful changes once you stop that stinking thinking. It says emotions are running high. I get that. Super moon. But this isn't a positive. The super moon is here. Not here right now, but here in this deck. It says emotions are running high. Okay? Emotions are running high. And I say in a good, positive way. Okay? I heard that you already run your emotions high in a negative way. You already run them. But now it's time to run high in the high. Your emotions are running high. That's what we need. Emotions running high. And one more, please, for the collective. One more. Okay, I don't know. Okay, nope. I'm gonna have to. Come on now. That was like 10 cards now. What happened now? Okay, so whatever. Okay. I guess they want me to do the 10 cards. Sorry, it's not 10, it's like 3. You and your loved ones are safe. Have faith in your dreams and meditate and contemplate, which came out upside down, which lets me know that, this is something that you lack. But I told you how to get through this, right? So